Morning, guys. Whew. Starting to feel out the sun. I set up my tent out here in the back. This weekend, it's Memorial Day weekend. The weather's super awesome this weekend. So, I set my tent up. I didn't have fire or anything last night. I just slept out here. It's about 8 a.m. I fix me something to eat and get busy in the garden while it's still cool, because it's going to get up around 90 or something. Hey guys. Thought I'd do a quick little Memorial Day weekend update. Get one started before I get started working, and then later I'll show you what I got done. This is Sunday. Yesterday I didn't do a whole lot. I had to go pick up a refrigerator and do some running around, prescriptions and groceries and blah blah blah, so that took up most of my day. I set up my tent Friday night after I got off work at like 12:30, and I got home, and after a while I was like, man, it felt so nice out. It was night even, that I knew I was gonna, and I looked at the forecast and I'm like, I'm gonna be sleeping outside this weekend. So I set up my tent at like 4 o'clock in the morning Friday night, or Saturday morning, whatever. I set up the tent because, obviously I don't have a lot of trees around here to hang a hammock. And normally I'd go with just a tarp, or cowboy camp, but it's warm enough, the bugs are out pretty good, and I didn't feel like having stuff crawl all over me, or putting DEET on or anything, so I set up my old Eureka. I don't even remember the last time I've used that thing. It's been a long time since I've used that thing. It's a good little tent. I think I'll undo the rain fly tonight, because it's not supposed to rain. The only thing I probably don't like about this tent is, for one, every time I get the rain fly out, I have trouble figuring out which end goes where on it. It takes me a little while. I got to spin it around a few times. And it has fiberglass holes. I think the newer ones of the same model came out with aluminum poles, but it's a good little tent. I bought it for like I think $80 back in 2010, I think. I haven't used it a whole lot, but it's a good little tent. I sawed up a little bit of, like I said, I lack trees around here, so I don't have a whole lot of firewood going on right now until I get my chainsaw fixed and can get over to my buddy's house, cut up a big truckload of wood. So I've been kind of conserving on the wood. I need to clean that wood pile up. It's getting really weedy. But I cut up a little bit of apple off that dead apple tree over there by the compost bin yesterday with the just a cheap old pruning saw I bought years ago. Got some lamb's quarter popping up a little bit. I haven't seen a whole lot back that way. May take a little walk here in a little bit, see what's going on back that direction. Here, I'll show you guys something really cool that I got. Like I said, I went and got a refrigerator yesterday at this used appliance store. Well, they sell a little bit of everything: furniture, jewelry, CDs, or DVDs, and just a little bit of everything. And I went to get a refrigerator, and right behind the refrigerator was a display case, and it was like what was in this display case behind the refrigerator was almost, you know, kind of covered up because the refrigerator's in front of it. But, you know, I was kind of walking around the refrigerator a little bit and checking it out, and I saw this knife sitting back here for $20. Let me see if I can pull it out. $20. Nice little neck knife, custom-made neck knife for $20. I mean, the sheath is probably worth $20. It's a nice sheath. I don't know how much these go for. I know that's A2 steel because I finally talked to the guy that makes them. He lives on, you know, about an hour away. In fact, while I was talking to him last night after I bought it, I found out he's only like about 10 miles away in the next town at an archery meetup or something. So I'm trying to see if I can get him to come to a meetup, maybe sell some knives or something. It's a nice little blade. I've messed with it just a little bit, but I'll try to do like a little testing on it this weekend. It's Gabbard Knives and Forge in Marion, Indiana. But I didn't find out how much it originally cost. Like I said, I paid $20 for it. I saw it back there, and I'm jumping on that. But I thought that was a really good find. Nice thick spine on it. Don't even look like it's been used or anything. No scratches. Nothing. Definitely worth $20. No doubt about that. Let's see. What else have I got going on? I really need to get on planting. The next 2 days, today and tomorrow, I've got to bust ass planting stuff. Need to do a little weed eating. I got stuff to do. So I'm going to try to bang out a quick video here and now, and try to get back with you guys when I've got some stuff done towards the end of the weekend or something. Looks like a sunflower growing there. This is all supposed to be wildflowers. I didn't even rake the sod out of this. I just tilled it up and threw wildflowers all through it. So there's something. Yeah, it's starting to spring up. Whatever all was in that wildflower mix. So this should look really pretty through here. You know, up around the campfire, and there's gonna be a path. I plan on probably planting something on the other side of that, maybe kind of wrap around like this did, up the side and wrap around towards that. That's the pumpkin patch, and there's sunflowers growing over all through here. There's one. And I got some up towards the front I need to transplant. There's another one. I don't know if there's any more growing through here. And that seems to be the only pumpkin. I don't know if you guys can see it right there. That's the only one that seems to have sprouted so far. There's a sunflower. There's supposed to be sunflowers planted. Oh, there's another one. There's supposed to be sunflowers planted all through this right through here, but I haven't. Oh, okay. All right. There's another one. We're starting to get somewhere. There's another one. There's another one. Good. They're popping up. Last time I looked, I didn't see this many popping up. So that's good. The last time I checked too, that was my only pumpkin that had popped up on these hills. So I don't think I got more pumpkin seeds. I'm not sure. Not of the same kind. I think those were Big Maxes. All right, so let's take a walk. See what's going on through the rest of the spot. Yeah, I need to get this cleaned up a little bit. It's driving me nuts right there. We got comfrey growing over all around through here. There, it's doing all right. Not as good as one in the pot, but I'm sure that's to be expected. Yeah, there. Yeah, the one in the pot's flowering and stuff. There we go. growing. There's another one up there by one of those yellow flags. Here's my goji berry. It's looking alright. Boy, I got a little scared this week. My cat, you guys know I love my cat. She usually shows up every morning. As soon as I pull in from work, she's there. And she didn't show up for a day. I was afraid the coyotes had gotten a hold of her. I don't see anything coming up there. Sage is what that's supposed to be, and this is supposed to be, I believe, lavender. And this is supposed to be chamomile. Not seen anything pop up yet, and these ones back towards back, which is a little bit disappointing. But this is strawberry over here. Anyways, my cat didn't show up for a day, and I was really worried the coyotes got her. I was ready to declare war on the coyotes. Because I've seen signs of them all through back here. They like to run around in this. These are wildflowers. Looks like a little bit of something's popping up. I'm not sure. My blackberry just looks like a dead twig sticking up out of the ground. I'm not so sure that's doing anything. And my marker's missing here. I'm not entirely sure what that is. Back to my cat anyways. I thought the coyotes had gotten her. No, she finally showed back up. I figure she's in heat or something, probably. But I tell you what, man, she's worth gold, man. She kills everything around here. She's a little hunter. Inside the house, she'll ignore sounds of mice in the walls and crap. But outside, man, she's a slayer. This is another kind of strawberries what's planted here, and I'm not seeing a whole lot going on. I really need to get plants. Really need to get plants instead of the. Oh, yeah, that's not what I thought it was. Really need to get plants instead of the crowns. Yeah, she left me a half a dead rabbit yesterday. And she's killing everything. Chipmunks, rabbits, mice, moles. You name it. She's a destructive force. I'm not sure what this is either. It looks like a mole's went through it. Big tunnel through there, or whatever you call that. Yeah, I'm not seeing the marker anywhere, so I don't have a clue what that is. This is where I saw some coyote tracks the other day too. It was a few days ago, so they've just kind of gone now. Yeah, I lost the marker on that one. I don't know what happens to markers. Where do they go? I mean, there's little tongue depressors, but looks like I've lost the marker to this one too. I think it's wildflower too, but I'm not sure. So there's going to be a lot of surprises back here. Yeah, don't know where the marker went. These are daisies if they pop up. And there's comfrey over here. I couldn't find it, I think, last time on video. Right there. And some sunflowers. Not seeing any of them pop up either. I thought it was stupid that I planted them in the a straight line like this. I should have planted them in a curve around this path, but I haven't planted anything else back in through here yet, so. Oh, asparagus, I believe what that is, but the marker's gone. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be asparagus. Oh yeah, there's the marker. I just missed it is all. I don't like these tongue depressors. I'm mainly working a pinch, but... Oh, wait a minute. I think I see one, guys. I believe that right there, that little twiggy thing, I believe is my asparagus. I think it's the only one coming up, but they're kind of hard to see. They're really thin when they first come up. And that mole going through there doesn't help at all. Yeah, I plan on letting this all grow up, but I plan on planting patches of stuff all through it, you know, so that as I walk through, it's like a little wild garden type deal. The garden up here is doing fairly well. What I've got planted, I need to plant a whole lot more, but and at some point I need to go there and clean up the little junk pile some more. A lot of wood over there and burn too. I got so many things I got to get done around here. It's crazy. It's just consumes my life, which is cool. It's fine. I'm not complaining. Just saying. Whew. Thinking the whole homesteading thing, it would be hard, and actually getting down to it and making it a reality is an eye-opener. It's expensive too. I mean, I am getting drained by this. And since it's not going to rain, I really need to, and I'm sleeping outside, I need to get the bunnies out where they can, in their cages on the ground where they can forage. And I'm already needing to weed them. I'm already needing to weed up here where I started the gardening at. I'm just getting weeds all through it, but you can see stuff's growing good. I got onions here. There's an onion, and then there's lettuce through here, and it's really getting weedy where the lettuce is at. Wouldn't swear to it. That's not what I thought it was. Yeah, I need to get up here and weed this out some. Maybe get the push mower out and make some mulch to put down around it or something. Here's some marigolds popping up. I think I planted too many of them right there, really. Oh, there's 1, 2, there's like 5 or 6 marigolds there. Yeah, let's step over this side so I can see what I got going on over here. Zucchini. I did have several of them growing over here. And I went through yesterday and clipped off the extras and let the stronger ones grow. That's crookneck squash. And it looks like I missed one there. Looks like I missed doing the squashes yesterday as far as trimming off. Crookneck squash. And looks like I got some peppers planted here, and I can't tell for sure yet if they're popping up or not. Yeah, sweet peppers through there. Over here, now it says marigold is what I put there, but that sure does look like tomatoes to me. I need trim one of them off too. And then, whoa, zucchini. I don't think that one over there's this. I think I marked a bunch of these wrong. I'm assuming these are, again, the markers are disappearing. Yeah, that's a squash, spaghetti squash. That's a spaghetti squash. Those two apparently are zucchini. And my beans are getting eat up by something. They're still hanging in there, but they've been getting eat up. Let's see, what do we got over here? See all these sunflowers growing? I'm going to try to pop them up and put them other places. See how that works. As I don't want them there. They're growing all through there, but there's a, that says marigold too, and I'm pretty sure that's a tomato. So I don't know what the hell, how the hell I got them mixed up. That says a Brandywine tomato that is there, but apparently it must have, something happened. That's Brandywine tomato. And that's Brandywine tomato. Another Brandywine tomato. That's bell. Well, that says bell pepper. But again, that sure looks like a tomato to me. Could be wrong. These both say bell peppers on them. I don't know. That says bell pepper too. I guess we'll find out at some point what they are. They sure look like tomatoes to me. That's broccoli. And I do have cabbage sprouting up. Right through here, right there, if you can see them. So I got that going on. Let's see. What do I have planted through here? I think I planted some carrots here the other day. They ain't even begun to do anything yet, but I think I have some Roma tomatoes. Yeah. There's some Roma tomatoes. Right in there. Popping up. And over here is more asparagus. I think only 2 of them. I planted 3 and I think only 2 are coming up. Right here. Right over here. And then over here, and I've got, check it out, and at first I started out kind of measuring these out and calling them 4x8 plots. I threw down a 2x4, an 8-foot 2x4, and tried to keep them the length of it, and kind of eyeballed the width. Then I just kind of started freestyling it all over the place. And this is corn. These are the last ones I planted, I believe, but they are starting to pop up. There we go, right there. So I got corn popping up along this whole row here. I think up here are the older ones, and I'm going to try to plant some more this weekend. I've been trying, like I said, been trying to stagger them. I'll try to fill in too wherever it's not growing up in the old ones, but that's doing pretty good right there. Yeah, that's it. There. Okay, so like I said, I planted corn all the way up this row. There's another one, if you can see it. All the way up to here. And I threw a couple sunflowers at the end of this one. They're coming up. There's one up there at the end. There's one there. And I see the corn's already popping up there too. I believe I planted, did I plant anything? No, I didn't plant it because I'm saving this for corn too. I saved this whole row for corn too. Like I said, they got bigger than 8 foot easily. That's probably 10 foot. These ones over here probably got a little bit bigger too. They're close to 10 foot too, probably. But I'm gonna save this whole row right here for corn too. Like I said, I'm gonna keep staggering it a little week by week. These are potatoes. Not sure how good they're doing. The eyes were really grown out big. I didn't cut them off. I didn't know if I was supposed to. You can see them sticking up over here. And then Brandywine tomatoes and some marigolds in this spot. Thought I saw marigolds coming up here somewhere, but I don't see them now. And I've got all the rest of these to do. There's 33 plots like this all together. So all together, that's quite a bit of garden space, but I don't know whether it's a good idea or a bad idea. I haven't figured it out. It sure makes mowing fun, going around all these, but at least I can mow around them all instead of having to hoe. I feel like it's easier. And I still need to clean up all this sod. I've gotten a little bit here and there, but really, I mean, planting is the priority. It's just that I hate seeing that sod, and it'd be easier to get in there and mess with them without the sod there. So it's gonna be a hot one. It was a hot one yesterday, and it's gonna be hot today. I'm already sweating, and it's only like 9 o'clock. Well, I need to get busy because I got a lot of work to do. I'll get back with you guys later in the weekend, or if anything cool happens, I'll give you a little update. See you later. There she is, mowing the yard. She likes to do that, I think. Getting ready to plant some stuff. So here we are, taking a naked hike. Aren't we naked?
Yep, we're naked.
Yep, what?
We're naked.
We're naked what?
Daddy, we're naked, Daddy.
Oh, look, here's a car. You think they can see us? Huh? Here comes a car down the road. You think they can see us through the headlights? Really not. Yeah. This is kind of fun, dude.
Yeah. I'm not a dude. I'm a dudette.
Okay. This is kind of fun, isn't it, dudette?
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
It feels good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it feels good.
Fuck, we should do this more often.
Yeah.
Naked nature trail hike on the homestead.
Yeah.
It does feel good. I like the, this shit's, I don't know how you
We have to cuddle after this.
Okay.
This is kind of like a sexual experience. You have to cuddle after you have a sexual
experience.
Okay.
Is it a sexual experience? It is a little high. Whose job is it to mow this, anyways? I'm just messing with you. Well, it's kind of dark out. I may have to cut that out. I was looking in the blackberry bush, and I got it's kind of brunette bush. Maybe, I don't even know if that showed up on there or not, but I noticed I swung it that direction.
I still have barbecue sauce on my lips. I just tasted it.
I don't see it.
I thought you got it all.
God, this does feel good.
Yeah.
It's kind of liberating.
No bugs. I don't feel buggy that. What's in here?
It's supposed to be, I think, wildflowers, but there's a lot of something growing in it, but I suspect a lot of it is just weeds, but hopefully something else some flowers are coming up in there, but this was spearmint, I think. It's hard telling. I bet there's going to be a lot of weeds in it. Who knows? Wait a minute. I got your naked shoulder. There's some comfrey somewhere. There it is. There's some comfrey. There's some comfrey on the naked hike.
How did you know it was there? There was no
There,
fire.
yeah, there's fire there.
Oh, there was? Oh, okay.
Sunflowers, which I'm not seeing a single one in there. Well, I was thinking tomorrow night, I'm not saying we'll do this, but it was just an idea. We could come out here, we could actually pack backpacks, pretend like we're going camping. We'd have a pretend camping trip. Are you seriously cold right now?
A little bit.
I'm not, this feels good. Dig you out a headlamp too. That's kind of one reason why that'd be kind of cool, because we could just keep the pack packed and for the most part ready to go. You'd have your headlamp in it. And both of our first times naked hiking. Not our last though, right?
Are you taping that?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
What?
I didn't know you were taping.
Well, good. Then that means it was very raw.
Yeah, we're all alright.
I'll let you watch it first, sweetheart. And things can be trimmed out. I'll show you how to do that. See, that's kind of a lesson right there. When I'll let you watch this, and if you go not that part, I can show you how to trim things.
Okay.
That's trying to get you like the shoulders, just the shoulder, sweetheart. I love you.
I love you too.
You love me what?
Daddy.
Oh,
I
is
love
that
you,
it?
Daddy.
Sorry about the light. The one I'll give you will. What kind of red things or yellow things those are? Somewhere in here when. I thought I heard something move over there. You didn't hear that? Let's take a right up here. I want to go back to this little, even though it's almost back to where we were at, but I'd like for this to be a cool, because it's almost center that it would be a really hidden campsite once we get things growing, I think. Because it's kind of almost center the back of the property. And I'm kind of losing exactly where it's at, really. I've got a little circle mode out. I think that's it, but I don't know exactly how I've... Can't really tell where the circle's moved at now. I think this is supposed to be it. You know, once we get some trees going and stuff.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of... We lost the trail. We're lost. Can't see the trail. So have you had fun on your first naked hiking?
Yeah, it was fun.
You were really sick of your voice.
I do?
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
And then you see where it starts, but
Ragweed.
I think this stuff here is called amaranth. Maybe I need to really check.
Ragweed.
No, ragweed's got almost like looks like pot leaves. I got some shoulder, so they know we're for real. Here, let's see if I can do some selfie stuff here. I don't know what I'm getting. We're naked.
You're funny. Just on the screen, it looks all black.
Oh,
With that little green spot. You gotta cuddle.
yep.
Yep. Cuddle time.
And here we are at the main camp, where we're camping tonight. And over here, let's go over her head. So we're here where we blew the shit out of a piece of cardboard and mowed the grass with a shotgun. Meow, there's kitty. There's a kitty. Hey, baby kitty. Hey, baby kitty. Hey, I'm gonna put my clothes back on. Hey guys, so thought I'd do a little update for the first weekend of June. Just got these trees at Walmart for $10 a piece. They was like 20 something just earlier this week when I was there, and they've got them all knocked down to 10. They were almost all gone, but I snatched these ones for $10 a piece. And we've got more work done on the a little bit more work done on the garden. May still get some more done by the time the sun goes down. Let's see what's going on over here. So far, got corn planted in this first row of plots here, and it's coming up. There's a few. I went through it yesterday, I think it was, and kind of filled in some spots where some corn hadn't come up yet, but it's coming up. And I'm going to plant more in here staggered over the next few weeks. And I don't know if I'll get there or not. I'll plant some fall stuff or something a little later on in this stuff. I didn't get quite as much done this year as I'd hoped, but this first year didn't start. Over here I planted beefsteak tomatoes, potatoes on this side almost all the way down, more tomatoes on this side, potatoes on this side, potatoes on this side, potatoes on this side. Of course, none of us come up. We just literally planted it in the last week. Potatoes on this side, tomatoes on this side, potatoes on that. So wait, this is actually a big plot of three different kinds of peppers. In this one, I skipped on potatoes and then ran out, so I just planted something else in that. More potatoes, Roma tomatoes. These last three were Roma tomatoes. That's Roma tomatoes, and then these 4 plots here are beans all the way down, 4 of them. We got tired of carrying the mulch from out, or not the mulch, the sod out of these, because we was cleaning up the sod, raking it out, and it was piled up on the sides, and it was making it a little hard to mow close to the beds. So we started piling it up along here. Oh, by the way, the trees that we got up there is, I think it's dogwood, and I think the other is river birch, I think. I believe. Wouldn't swear to it. Kind of been wanting fruit trees. And earlier in the week when I went to Walmart and they were like 20-something bucks a piece, they had a peach. It was a lot better looking than this peach. I don't know if this peach is going to do a damn thing, because I'm not seeing any kind of greenery going on at all. It just looks like a dead twig to me. We went for a naked hike last night around the nature trail. That's exciting. I need to plant some flowers along here, some marigolds or something that hopefully will pop up this year. That's what I tilled that strip up for. And we think we're going to plant those trees, maybe one of them over that direction towards the end, to start screening in Screening the neighbors out a little bit, just block the view. I need to plant some stuff over in this area. So I've got a new homesteading partner. She's probably gonna be a little bit shy, guys, but she'll get around to it. She likes to ride on YouTube, so. And she took care of cleaned up my rose bed a little bit here that was here when I moved in. Cleaned it up a little bit. Those are her flowers that she brought. I haven't planted anything through here yet. I'm going to find something that likes a little shade. I think it still gets 6 hours sunlight here. Here's the asparagus, the little feathery looking things here you see. I planted 3 and only 2 came up, but that's alright. Can't see very well from this side. There's some Roma tomatoes in these here. They're a little hard to see and these weeded a little bit better. Let's look down through here. Let's look down this row. Got peppers coming up. They're really tiny. They're sweet peppers. Sweet peppers. I'm not sure what kind of peppers it is. There are some kind of peppers. They're just barely coming up now. But crookneck squash, zucchini, marigolds, onions, and lettuce. It needs weeded a little bit better. There's bunny. Some beans. They're actually surviving. They were getting tore up by bugs, but they're surviving right now, barely. And spaghetti squash, zucchini. And this says marigolds, but Harold, I'm pretty sure them's tomatoes. And they're going to be too close together, them 2 plants. That one's labeled marigold too. Pretty sure that's a tomato. More tomatoes, brandywines. Bunch of sunflowers I want to try to transplant. They came up there on their own. Now the brandywine tomato needs weeded out. Yeah. That says bell pepper. And that looks like a freaking tomato. Same with that. So it says bell pepper and it says tomato. Or it looks like a tomato. Huh. Must mislabel a lot of stuff. So I may not have any bell peppers. Broccoli. And then there's a little row of cabbage right here. Cleaned up the porch here, the patio a little bit. There's the new kitty. There's a new kitty. I'm calling him Crazy Gray. Because he's crazy. He's crazy, but he's a good kitty. Oh, look, there's somebody. Look, say hi. Say hi. I told you she'd be shy. Look how homey she's made it.
No.
Yeah. Look how pretty it is in here. Alright.